Yeah, every win got a cost, every night got a cross. Look, they say I made it, but I'm restless. Rolex shine, but my soul still breathless. I built all this from scratch, but can't erase no past, just patch. I got rooms in my mind I don't enter. Scars got names and they all still fester. When the world see boss, I see ghosts. When the flex hits hard, I feel most alone. Benz outside, but the paint still parked. Grin on my face, but my nights go dark. Still got shooters who ain't touched the chart. Still got brothers doing bits for a part. Success ain't sweet, it's still. It's the weight that nobody feel. It's the mask with the ice grill. It's the deal where you kill what's real. Peace don't sleep here, it just visits. And the silence loud like a sentence. I got fame, I got digits, but the war on my chest never finished. Peace don't sleep here, it just hide. Under deals and the lights and the pride. I walk calm, but inside I slide. Still got rage that I swallow with pride. Yeah, I know pain with no witness. I know winds that still feel like sickness. They see woo, I see weight. They see gain, I see fate. Had to bury what I couldn't fix. Had to live with some permanent shifts. Still hear names when I spark my spliff. Still see face when I check that list. I ain't preaching, just confessing. Ain't no heaven if your soul's still stressing. They say time gon' fix it all, but what if time only build more walls? I don't drink to escape, I just toast to the ones that ain't safe. Still ride with a face that's straight, but I dream in a different state. Peace don't sleep here, it just visits. And the silence loud like a sentence. I got fame, I got digits, but the war on my chest never finished. Peace don't sleep here, it just hide. Under deals and the lights and the pride. I walk calm, but inside I slide. Still got rage that I swallow with pride. Yeah, I ain't run from it, but I ain't whole either. Still winning, still bleeding. Woo.
Al accident.
Yeah, 101, you know what it is.
Look, I don't move like these clones do. Kept it day one, not a whole crew. Had to learn when to fall back. You don't grow if you don't lose. A lot of scars under new suits. Still pray for my brothers in state blues. Still walk with my truth, can't fake moves. I ain't never let the hate choose. They want the shine, not the mileage. Want the crown, not the violence. But where were you when we was quiet? Had to fight just to have silence. Now I'm moving like a silent storm. Got old pain in a diamond form. Got no time for the TikTok norms. I want land, not just platforms. Cause I'm the last of my kind. Still breathing and real in a world full of lies. Still 10 toes on the fake multiply. Made it through fire, never switch sides. I'm the last of my kind, kept to the buck when the system was blind. I ain't chasing no cosign shine. This is legacy, not just rhyme. I'm the last of my kind, still breathing and real in a world full of lies. Still 10 toes on the fake multiply. Made it through fire, never switch sides. I'm the last of my kind, kept to the buck when the system was blind. I ain't chasing no cosign shine. This is legacy, not just rhymes. Oh, I don't flex for applause, I invest in the cause. Taught young kings how to own. Told young queens they ain't flaws. We lost too many to the war and some to the pressure of applause. But I still stand on laws that came from pain, not blogs. Oh, I was raised on hunger, now I break bread with numbers. Came from nights with thunder, now I'm moving like summer. Got peace, got range, got shooters who won't say names. But I teach them a higher aim, legacy bigger than chains. Cause I'm the last of my kind, still breathing and real in a world full of lies. Still 10 toes on the fake multiply. Made it through fire, never switch sides. I'm the last of my kind, kept to the buck when the system was blind. I ain't chasing no cosign shine. This is legacy, not just rhymes. I'm the last of my kind, still breathing and real in a world full of lies. Still 10 toes on the fake multiply. Made it through fire, never switch sides. I'm the last of my kind, kept to the buck when the system was blind. I ain't chasing no cosign shine. This is legacy, not just rhymes. Woo.
Don't ever confuse me with them. I ain't from Trent, I'm from Men's. Last one standing, still won't bend. Yeah, last of my kind, and I'll die before I fake mine.
Yeah,
Used to sleep on floors in the basement, now I'm bossed up, building foundations. 12 try to stop me, I can't race it, now I'm signing deals, talking to nations. From the block to the ballroom, still got that heat in the storeroom. Shorty said I changed, yeah I had to. No love in the game, no bag you. Told my youngin' chase purpose, not fame. Never fold, don't mention no name. Used to pray that the drought ends, now I'm talking stocks and long gains. I lost brothers to the street code, now I'm running plays in a clean mode. I ain't preaching, just letting them know. Real growth don't come from a show. I came from the bottom, I remember that. Now I'm winning, I ain't looking back. They ain't see the grind, they just see the plaque, but I earn every stripe. Yeah, that's a fact. Woo. They ain't built like this, got scars on my heart, but I still don't flinch. Got in my plane, got grip on my stance. If I fall 10 times, then I rise again. Look, I don't chase trends, I create lanes. Make bosses, our youngins with pain. Had nothing but hunger and aim. Now we feasting and sharing the game. No talk if you're not about business. No deals if your motive's suspicious. I want freedom, not just riches. Teach the code, not just gimmicks. No chain could define me. They label me rapper, but really I'm timeless. My circle tight, no minus. My moves speak loud, that's silence. See, I need a gimmick or a scandal. Came up with loyalty and handles. Turn my trauma to an anthem. Now the people chanting like a sample. I came from the bottom, I remember that. Now I'm winning, I ain't looking back. They ain't see the grind, they just see the black, but I earned every strike. Yeah, that's a fact. Ooh. They ain't built like this, got scars on my heart, but I still don't flinch. Got gun on my plan, got grip on my stance. If I fall 10 times, then I rise again. From the struggle, made a legacy. Kept it real, never needed a recipe. I don't flex, I just testify. If you know the pain, then you know why. Baby. Yeah. It ain't about ego. It's about who I protect. Let's go! I've been down, I've been left. I done walked through fire with no vest. But I ain't here to flex, I'm here for the next. Don't get less. Taught pain like a lesson, now serve it like a blessing. If you touch what I'm on, better pray for divine intervention. I ain't move off impulse, I move off cold. I seen too many fall when it's heat, not cold, but I made a choice in the smoke. Stand tall even when broke. I don't trust talk or vote. I trust action and oath. I stand for mine. Through war, through time. If I eat, they dine. If I lose, we grind. I stand for mine. When it's dark, I shine. I ain't falling line. I just build my spine. I don't just talk that fam, I live it out every gram. I ain't rich by chance, it came from putting feet in the sand. Now I'm mentor shooters to build, taught trappers how to flip steel, told shorties how to make meals. Off mine, not pills. You see change, I see weight. You see gold, I see fate. You see fame, I see gate. Where most get hate, so I move with clarity. No love for parody, everything real in my tapestry. If I die, it's for legacy. I stand for mine. Through war, through time. If I eat, they dine. If I lose, we grind. I stand for mine. When it's dark, I shine. I ain't falling line. I just build my spine. Woo! Built for the road, not the show. Stand for mine. To the end, let them know. What it is? What it Yeah. Oh, you don't celebrate after war, you just stare. Can't sleep, right?
Nah. Room dark, but my mind got flare. I replay steps like it's still out there. Same block, same shoes, same stare. Same blood on the soul I wear. I ain't cry, I just blink. Ain't drink, I just think. They say you safe now, OG. But safe don't mean you don't sink. 3 cars gone, but I still feel it when the night get long. Still check locks like the past ain't done. Still flinch when the engine hum. I did what I had to, but that don't erase who I moved through. They say move on, I say who to. Cause ghosts got keys to my room too. I can't sleep right, not since that night. I don't dream, I fight. Every silence got bite. I can't sleep right. It ain't guilt, it's sight. I know what I write. Some truths don't lie. Look, I knew what it was, but I didn't know what it does. Thought it fade when it buzzed, but now it's thorns, not just fuzz. Lil' sis asked me why you tense. I said you ever build a fence just to keep your own self in. She paused, and that's when I knew I ain't right. I knew peace just hype. I knew I'm still mid-fight, even when they say night. So I pop out masked and smile, but inside it's trial. Every quiet moment hostile, every prayer on file. I can't sleep right, not since that night. I don't dream, I fight. Every silence got bite. I can't sleep right. It ain't guilt, it's sight. I know what I write, but some truths don't lie.
Yeah. They see wins, I feel weight. Can't sleep right, not even late.
Yeah. Yeah. Woo. This ain't blasphemy, it's honesty. Look, they told me church got peace, but I walked in with heat. Eyes watched me like thief. Now the soul said be, just brief. I ain't fit no pew. My pain too loud, too true. They sang grace, I sat mute, cause my prayers come with boots. I asked God, did you see that night when I bled just to make it right? When I held pain tight and made war look like light. I ain't hear no voice, just echoes in my choice. Just silence when I point, so I move off code, not joint. No church for me, I talk to God in the street, under flickers, not seeds, under scars, not sheets. No church for me, I still bow when it's deep, but I don't kneel for repeat. I just stand and speak.
I seen preachers fold, I seen killers pray bold, I seen kids lose soul while the saints stay cold. So I ask God raw, do you keep score or draw? Do you see me a law? Is your mercy real or flaw? I ain't trying to curse, but some prayers just hurt. Like why him in that hearse and me still walking earth? They say purpose, I say proof, cause if pain is the truth, then I'm holy by a tooth, and my faith got no roof. No church for me, I talk to God in the street, under flickers, not seeds, under scars, not sheets. No church for me, I still bow when it's deep, but I don't kneel for repeat. I just stand and speak. Yeah. You might pray and go, I pray and still, same sky, same deal. Woo! Your name.
Ooh, bye, baby. Look, they don't hear noise. Never feel power. Real ones move quiet. Let's go. Too many talk, not enough work. Too many flex, not enough hurt. I came up clean from the dirt, with nothing but pain and a smirk. Look, I don't beg for no seat. If it's mine, then I call that peace. I don't tweet, I don't leak. Just play chess, make queens out streets. I done seen brothers turn state. I done seen partners move fake. That's why I roll solo and wait. Cut ties, then I upgrade plates. Can't feed what drains you. Can't preach what changed you. I'm moving the vibes true, and I shoot when the lanes do. Dead weight moves quiet. Cut them off, don't riot. Let comments to the diet. I just stack and pilot. No talk, just pressure. No flash, just texture. I ain't never need a mention. I got real attention, yeah. I ain't no saint, I'm sane. Play dirt, but I stayed in lane. Had to learn what loss gon' gain. Who switch when the lights ain't fame? Now I'm bossed up, black suit. Moves made off chestnut flute. If I speak, better mute the room. Cause I built from room with goons. Still ride with the seat lean low. Still slide with the fake don't go. Still pray for the fam I lost. Still invest with the love move slow. No fear in my orbit. Only truths in the portrait. They don't know the game I audit. Too coded, they can't record it. Dead weight moves quiet. Cut them off, don't riot. Let comments to the diet. I just stack and pilot. No talk, just pressure. No flash, just texture. I ain't never need a mention. I got real attention. Yeah. I don't talk to prove. I live what I lose. Dead weight moves quiet. Pop out, then the city move violent. Woo! Jumping back, jumping. Woo! This ain't the old book. It's a rewrite. New rules. Same still. Let's go. First rule, no posting, real plays. Keep the wins low, let the vault say. Second, never trust too quick. If they switch for light, they ain't built to stick. Third, don't flex for a crowd. They ain't there when it get too loud. Fourth, don't preach the show. Loyalty never gotta glow. Fifth, stack first then talk. You don't lead if you still beg shock. Six, don't front for the labels. If your truth ain't raw, you ain't stable. Seven, keep circle tight. Know who ride and who bite. Eight, don't rap what you ain't live. The reaper pull, cars not give. New rules, same still. New script, but the code still real. You could dress fake pain with a deal, but you'll still flow when it's filled. New rules, same still. New kids, but the place still chill. I ain't yell, I just build. So when I speak, they feel. This ain't preaching, it's prepping. This ain't teaching, it's stepping. Too many think it's a set list. It's war, not Netflix. So I write for who stay quiet. For the kid who ain't buy it. For the soul that got diet, but still move with the riot. New rules, no cap. New tone, still trap. New threats, still map. Old gods, still snap. I ain't here to trend. I'm here to end pretend and raise what's real again. Woo, let it begin. New rules, same still. New script, but the code still real. You could dress fake pain with a deal, but you'll still fall when it's filled. New rules, same still. New kids, but the place still chill. I ain't yell, I just build. So when I speak, they feel. Yeah, can't roll, not back, just awake. They play the game, I bet the stakes. Woo, I like it.
They wrote articles. I wrote silence. They clicked headlines. I clicked action. Now they wonder why I never respond. Simple. I'm not here to react. I'm here to end.
Yeah, they spin stories, I spin blocks. They file claims, I file locks. You do hashtags, I write rap. Your headlines burn when I change path. You talk bold, I walk cold. You quote tweets, I fold your fold. You chase hype, I trace veins. You seek reply, I send remains. Zero reaction, no fear shown. No, I'm back, I was never gone. Zero reaction, no tweets fly. Just names fall, one by one.
trends, I build tunes. They press play, I clear rooms. No post, no clap, no dance. Just straight war, no second chance. You love coverage, I love dark. You love mics, I love marks. Your whole podcast cut at source. When I show up, remorse, divorce. I'm not that rapper you provoke. I'm not that rapper you misquote. I'm that silence that walks in court. Wipes your verse, then files report. You chase cancel, I chase aim. You do satire, I do name. You bait response, I bait defeat. You diss and rhyme, I hit concrete. Don't tag me, I see tags bleed. Don't trend me, I shut feeds. No press run, no tour plan. Just one route, you my hand. I'm not online, I'm on mission. Final page, read zero reaction. Zero reaction, no fear shown. No, I'm back, I was never gone. Zero reaction, no tweets fly. Just names fall, one by one die. You beg answers, I raise smoke. You start war, I slit your quote. This ain't a clapback, it's full extraction. You press in, I press zero reaction. Zero reaction, no fear shown. No, I'm back, I was never gone. Zero reaction, no tweets fly. Just names fall, one by one die. You beg answers, I raise smoke. You start war, I slit your quote. This ain't a clapback, it's full extraction. You press in, I press zero reaction. Y'all screamed loud, I heard silence. Now it's your turn. Mercavo! Come on in.
You made me monster. You let me breathe. Now I'm too deep in roots. Too big to leave. Try to bury me now. See what rises next. Yeah. They send press, I send proof. They post fear, I post truth. They spin tails, I spin the vault. Expose their deals, unseal the fault. Now every news anchor spit my name. Like saying it wrong brings shame. They build headlines to crush my frame, but I don't flinch, I bend the flame. Too big to bury, I grew through stones. Too deep for graves, too sharp to own. You want peace now, too late to beg. You funded war, I took the leg. Too big to bury, no dirt high enough. No coffin fits this way too rough. You cast my fall in digital fury, but I don't die, I run. Too big to bury. Yeah, they flip fast, now scream murk a threat. But when I bled, y'all ain't post regret. Now you rally trend, boycott first. But every curse still boosts my worth. Billboard scared, label calls drop. But my team prints deals off cops. You want silence, should've stopped that seed. Now it's forest and I feed on need. You can't cancel what built the grid. You can't erase when I own your bid. I ain't a rapper, I'm shifting tie. Your app crash when my name's apply. You right, take down, I own your boss. Your ass run where I burn moss. They blacklist me, I black the lights. Whole system glitch when I strike right. I don't attack, I remove your root. You shut down, show I reboot root. Too far gone to be shut in. Too heavy now to not win. Too high to fall, too spread to see. I ain't fire, I'm industry. Too big to bury, I grew through stone. Too deep for grave, too sharp to own. You want peace now, too late to beg. You funded war, I took the leg. Too big to bury, no dirt high enough. No coffin fits this rain too rough. You catch my fall in digital fury, but I don't die, I run. Too big to bury. You should've stopped me when I bled in silence. But now, your silence pays my balance. Mercavo. Mercavo.
replaced the wolves who bit my hand. Taught them to hustle, they switched and ran. Truth ain't loud, but it cut like glass. Loyalty's a tax most can't surpass. Put them on, watch them talk behind. Soon as I slip, they switch they side. They ain't built for storms, just flashing fame. One headline drop, now they burn my name. Lord, he got a price, and I paid it in blood. Trust don't come with refunds, it come with mud. They show you love just to sell you out. I learned too late what that trust about. Now my circle small, my vision clear. Only ghosts I fear, the ones I rear. Yeah. Took years to learn silence over roar. You scream for help, they check the score. See friends turn foes for a better deal. Morals don't matter when the cash feel real. But I ain't built for them plastic molds. I'm cut from pain, stitched in cold. Yeah, I lost some, but I gained my soul. Never sold short, never broke that code. Lord, he got a price, and I paid it in blood. Trust don't come with refunds, it come with mud. They show you love just to sell you out. I learned too late what that trust about. Now my circle small, my vision clear. Only ghosts I fear, the ones I rear. They want love with no cost, that's fiction. Me, I value scars over contradiction. So if I ride through the worst. But betray me once, I reverse that Hershey. Somebody gotta
I said damn right, I ain't bleed for the game just to dim my light. Raised in chaos, now I run the room. Taught by lies, now I buried truth. I gave too much, got crumbs back. Now I take what's mine, no strings, no slack. Label meetings, handshakes fake. Smiling at me while they playing with the tape. I owe you nothing, not a dollar, not a call. Wasn't there when I crawled, don't show up when I ball. I built this pain with sweat and cuts. Now I own my scars, yeah, I own what's fucked. They once saw me, that version's dead. With a target on my head. Chains get heavy, crowns get cold. Success like a deal, you can't resolve. They frame your fall in a highlight reel just to feel big when they see you kneel. But I'm no pawn, I don't fold a flinch. I slap back fade if it even flinch. This throw's not luck, it's war and weight. You don't know real till you eat with hate. I owe you nothing, not a dollar, not a call. Wasn't there when I crawled, don't show up when I ball. I built this pain with sweaty cuts. Now I own my scars, yeah, I own what's fucked. They once saw me, that version's dead. I learned how to live with a target on my head. I ain't bitter, I'm focused, clean, sharper now than I've ever been. Say my name, but say it bold. I'm not your story, I'm the one that sold. George Floyd.
I move off game. Don't bark online, I build domain. Most scream loud just to fill they void. Me, I just watch as they self-destroy. I count moves in threes, think five ahead. Never flinch when the room goes red. Kept my blade dull just to test the nerve. Now it's sharp and I'm past reserve. Whole logic, that's what raised me. Still in my breath, ain't nothing faze me. Ain't no luck, ain't no fate. It's grinded blood that detonate. No scream, no need to boast. When the kill is clean, it echoes most. Cold logic, my silent threat. Every step I take is a quiet bet. They brag with noise, I build with silence. They chase views, I plan with violence. All that glitter ain't built to last. Gold's real weight measured by the past. I seen kings drop for a crowd's applause. Rather own time, not bend the laws. You count streams, I count leverage. You feed ego, I feed vengeance. I ain't out for fame, I'm out for files. Data dirt and deeper trials. You sell drama, I buy facts and flip betrayal in the contracts. No mercy deals, no trust left. Just strategies and carved in breath. Life ain't chaos, it's code and grime. Every fake move, leave digital crime. And I log it all, let them rot in peace. I don't attack, I release. Cold logic, not just phrase. It's the blueprint through this maze. While they drown in fame, they rent. I own silence, that's permanent. Cold logic, that's what raised me. Still in my breath, ain't nothing faze me. Ain't no luck, ain't no fake. It's grinding blood that detonate. No screens, no need to boast. When the kill is clean, it echoes most. Cold logic, my silent threat. Every step I take is a quiet bet. I don't run with noise, I don't sell pain. watch and own the game. Mama said don't lose your name for gold. I traded mine on them cold night roads. 10 winters deep, I ain't felt no sun. Made money off pain, so proud by the ton cops drove past. I ain't flinch, I grin, cause I knew what it cost just to stand and win. No love, no flags, just teeth and steel. In a world where the handshake are deeper than steel. Ain't no road back, only steps ahead. I built empires from words I bled. Can't fix what broke, just by feeling regret. When the scars turn black, the past and dead. No road back, just nights I spent counting all the sins I used to defend. Now they toast my name in suits and ties, but I still hear the scream when the silence dies. Cash more distance, fame more noise, but peace that price got no invoice. Little bro locked down, said I changed for clout, said I changed to live. You try to get out, we left. Said truth don't sell like pain. In the world ain't moved since I boarded that train. Ain't no road back, only steps ahead. I built empires from words I bled. Can't fix what broke just by feeling regret. When the scars turn black, the past and dead. No road back, just nights I spent counting all the sins I used to defend. Sometimes I wonder if I lost more than I gained. Every chain on my neck got a last name. They see trophies, I see tombstones. They hear bass lines, I hear dial tones. If I disappear, don't send no prayers. I live like kings, but I built on theirs. One rule I kept from the alley to the stage: never fold, even if the lights fade. If you're none of king, what was they? They try to shut me out. Now they holding the door, but it's too late. I'm not crashing it, I'm taking over. Stand outside, now I move the floor. Used to flip packs, now I flip boards. They bought power, I built weight. I walk in rooms, silence inflate. No need for threats, I shift the vote. 1-9 for me, they slit, they throw. You beg labels, I buy stab. You hustle, clout, I weapon mad. Replace the boss, no talk back. I don't do bids, I run contracts. Replace the boss, no fake chairs. I melt the crown and breathe that air. They had rules, I wrote mine. They had stars, I read through line. No more deals, no one toss. I don't compete, I replace the boss. They called me threat, I took that rank. I burned their model, I drained their bank. This ain't gang, this is boardroom war. I race live through legal core. Don't say real if you lease your chains. I fund your tour and I split remains. They tried to blacklist, now black is thrown. Cavo inked his own unknown. You wanted freedom, I charge that price. You wanted fame, I own that slice. I don't rebull, I restructure. I don't rent, I gut your structure. They had founders, I found keys. Now their office run on M13. Power's not flash, power's silence. Power's paid when it triggers violence. I don't lift fists, I raise zones. I don't chase trends, I own tones. You flex streams, I stream control. You chase charts, I reroute gold. This ain't beef, this is moss. Grew through crack, now replace the boss. Replace the boss, no talk back. I don't do bids, I run contracts. Replace the boss, no fake chairs. I melt the crown and breathe that air. They had rules, I wrote mine. They had stars, I redrew line. No more deals, no one toss. I don't compete, I replace the boss. Replace the boss, no talk back. I don't do bids, I run contracts. Replace the boss, no fake chairs. I melt the crown and breathe that air. They had rules, I wrote mine. They had stars, I redrew line. No more deals, no one toss. I don't compete, I replace the boss. You played the ladder, I built the building. You prayed for spots, I bought the ceiling. Cavo, Scenario.